Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Tangle Teacher. Deconstruction of this tangle comes to us from Laura A Marks CZT, and she calls it Ringz, R-I-N-G-Z, and I needed to pay more attention when I was drawing, but sometimes I just draw for the fun of it, and this is just a delightful tangle to draw. It has a ribbony look to it, and I am going to do it. I did it here, and I put 1, 2, 3, my pattern 1, 2, 3 with it, and it's just light and airy, and I'm going to redo it on this gray bookmark, and they're just going to intertwine with each other because that's how Laura has done it, and it's a great tangle. A lot of times we'll come up with tangles that are similar to others, but people do it just a little different, and I love when they give it a new name or a different name or a little different twist on it, because it is just fun to do. We're going to start, and I'm just going to draw a circle on my bookmark, and then I'm going to draw kind of a loop, or you might call it a ring, and I'm going to put 3 of those on my bookmark, like so, because I find that easier. And then I'm going to come back and do a second one that intertwines over the top of it. Start out, then cross over, then come back and cross back over. So this has a little ribbon look to it. They kind of cross over on each other. Let's do another one. I have a circle. Then I'm going to do three more circles. And I'm going to come back and do it again where that ring kind of crosses over on the other one. And I'm going to do one more, so I have 3 on my bookmark. And now we can go in and shade, but one of the things I liked about this tangle is that it allowed me to just give it some flourishment. So I'm just going to add a ribbon effect coming out from here. So I just come out, square off, come back and cross over and go down. So it gives it that kind of a bendy look. And now I have those on there. So to embellish this, I can take my pen, and again, when I fill in, I like to use a broader tip pen. I'm a little heavy-handed, and one that has a nib on it that is plastic so I don't crush it. So now I can come in and I could fill in I'm going to leave a little sparkle, a little bit of light, and I'm going to fill in both of these. But I could also come back and fill in this other side with white. So that it looks like my ribbon has 2 sides, or my little tangle has, it's folded. You can kind of really get the fold of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a few more. So I can do this one. And then this one would be white. And then this one would be black. So I'm going to go back in and put the white in on both of those. So this little part would be white. And anywhere it folds over, every other one, you give it, and it gives it that little twisted look to it. And the same on the little ribbon strings that are coming out. One would be, then the back side would be white. And I always like to leave a little bit of a spot. I noticed that Laura does the same thing. It's something that Maria taught us, how to leave that little bit of sparkle in there, and that you just get a great look. Now you could take a gray pencil and give this a little gray and white that you have in there. I do prefer having the higher contrast, so I want that black. And we can go ahead in the center here and give it a little black contrast. And still, this one could have, you can take and have several other tangles to go with this. One of my favorite tangles to go with this is something, you know, is just that 1, 2, 3 where I do a little petal and then two little loops over the top. So I call it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it just is a great little, you can see I've changed back to that 01 pen. I want that finer little tip, but you can see how this ribbon or this Ringz Tangle really adds to that. Another one that is a go-to is that you can put in here is just any little flower type tangle. So that it looks behind, but my favorite by far is 1, 2, 3. Just easy to do. Lends itself to behind different things. And of course, I love little circles. So you can see that I would just go, I'm just going to have fun just decorating this with my favorite little background tangles that I like. Look through the videos. You'll find lots of little background tangles that you can add. My challenge is for you today, which is new, is to look back at some of the videos and see what you can combine together to get a great little tangle. Thanks again, Laura, for this beautiful tangle. To remind me that, you know, that little ribbon effect is so fun to do. I've enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I have new videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Support for this channel comes by shopping at inkadoodles.com. Thanks again and have a great day.